Good afternoon and good evening, everybody. We're here at Jerez for round number 4 of the RRacing League Championship as the bikes head out to the track for the first qualifying session. Got his Peter making his way out. I am your host and commentator, Limit. Shooter can't be here today. Shooter, we miss you. Whatever you're doing today, I hope you're having a good day. I'll miss you on track too. This is going to be a really good track for basically all the Suzukis, the Yamahas. Horsepower of the Ducati won't be as big of a factor on this really tight and windy circuit in Spain. Be important for everybody to keep a cool lap on the very first opening one here. Keep the tire temperature down. And Blake Jr., thanks for the follow, buddy. Looks like it's Peter's going to be the first one making a flying lap. A little wobbled on start-finish straight. Let's see who's going to make it happen. Who's going to take pole? Sorry, the commentating won't be as good today as it will be usually. I got a stupid cold, sore throat, so bear with me, everybody. Oh, and Fazzy going down. I don't think he was on a flying lap yet, so it's a good time to crash. We got Blake Jr., Darius, VR46, Desmo, Danny all on their first flying laps. As Peter makes his way onto the back part of the track and use fast right-handers. Goes down into the final turn to get a good launch off the start-finish. What time will he put in? 1:36.4. It's not too shabby. We got Hitton, Desmo. Oh, Desmo takes pole. Will Hitton be able to counter? He comes across the line. What? Oh, weird. My mistake. I thought it said he was on a good lap. Vizels gets a good lap in. How about Rishi? Rishi. It's all the people here when he flies past him. Oh, he's going into the pit box. Getting a fresh set of slicks on already, maybe. Darius on a personal best lap. Is that Danny going into the box? Be getting some fresh slicks on as well. Jono Ninja, Atom, all on their personal bests, coming across the last sector. Just out of the camera view, I'm not sure what happened, but Atom was on a personal best. Still 9 minutes of qualifying left, lots of time. KG, hope you're having a good day at work. Yeah, no problem, man. I enjoy streaming and showing you guys the races. The lower tier is fun to watch, man. It was a super exciting race last weekend. I want to see another shootout right to the end. Right to the last lap, last turn. That was exciting. It's exciting to watch. It's like watching a real race. Rishi's on a pretty good lap. See where he ends up finishing. Run it wide there? No, he kept it in. Are you allowed to go in that green part there? I don't even know. Oh, brings it back to the apex. Powers it down the back, or start finish straight. Oh, he made up a lot of time in that last sector. Holy, Rishi takes the pole position at 135.3, knocking Desmo Danny down to second place. Yeah, that last sector is fast. If you can hit it just right, you barely hit the brakes, and you just go flying through it. He must have had a really, really good last sector. Might be trying to cool the tires down a bit. Dream with the crash. Tom's on a good one though. He's on his personal best. He'll be trying to find a good spot on the start of the race. Gazelle's pushing maybe just a little too hard. Oh, he comes into the pit. Tires must be overheating. Put on a fresh set and get back out there. It's Fazzy is going around the track. He's on the charge. Where will he finish? Last turn, and it's Peter behind him on the charge, trying to put in his best lap. Fazzy moved himself up to 10th place. Got Rishi back out on the track. He's making his... trying to do a fast lap. Holy crap, sorry guys, I cannot talk today. Vizels goes red in Sector 1. Can he keep it going? The Honda. Great bike. Not the greatest on this track, I think. I was struggling with it a bit. Will he make up some time in Sector 3? Nope, he will not. He lost some time. Commentator's curse. Oh, with a big crash. Goes into the pit. Only 3 minutes left in qualifying. It's going to be put some new tires on, get back out for a couple more laps. Who's on a good lap? Darius. Still pretty good. Oh, yep. Everybody's coming in now. Jono Ninja is on a good lap. His personal best so far, same with the Tome. Slightly behind him on track. And Jono Ninja with his personal best. Where will he find himself on the leaderboard? Moves up a spot to 10th. Bumps Fazzy back down. Oh, and a Tome slightly behind him on track. Must have had an incomplete lap somewhere. Rishi's still our pole man, followed by Desmo and Vizels. KG, go, Jono, go! Cheering on him. Cheering on the other rider. KG, unfortunately, cannot be racing today. But he's here in the stream. Thanks, everybody, for tuning in. Glad to have y'all here. And hitting on his best lap right now. He's the only other North American rider other than me here. Even though he's from the States, I guess I'll cheer him on a bit. Oh, what the... Where's Desmo going? Oh. Hits the floor. Be careful not to screw anybody's lap up too bad. Got all the riders powering down start-finish straight. Getting a little clustered up. Oh, a Tome moves up to 4th, puts in a hot-ass lap. And as everybody makes their way around the track, one final time as qualifying has hit 0 minutes left. Oh, Dreen. Oh, and I think he took out Danny as well. Where is the warning on that one? I guess his bike kind of flew off and hit him. Yowza! Looks like right now, Jono Ninja, it's Peter might move up a spot. Stays where he is. Let's go check in with Jono, he's on a good lap. Keep his position in 8th, so looks like pole. We got Rishi, and I think Desmo, and I can't remember who's 3rd. Just gotta wait for race direction to approve the results, and then we'll go down to the track. Down to the starting grid, we'll all line up for this round number 4 of the RRacing League Championship. If you're just tuning in, my name's Limit. Thank you for being here. This is the lower bracket race. Just because they're lower bracket doesn't mean it won't be an exciting race, because last weekend, woo, that was a doozy. I want to see it again. Hey, Sloppy. Thanks for tuning in, buddy. Sloppy over from Team War, MotoGP 19 Team War. Good to have you here. Yeah, Sloppy's one of the first people I ever raced with on MotoGP. Well, you should be in for a good race. If it's as good as last weekend, you'll definitely Team Dumpster. You'll definitely want to stick around because it's going to be a good one. It's a great emote. Love the dumpster emote. It's genius. Like, it's actually so good. You can use it anywhere. It's perfect. Looks like race direction is taking their sweet-ass time. As we look at this beautiful Jerez track. A little cloudy today. Hey, thanks for the follow, Sloppy. Yeah, the weather will be cloudy, so hopefully that'll keep the track temperature down a little bit. Maybe use a softer compound tire. Get a little more grip. I will be right back, everybody. Alright, looks like we're going down the track. Getting ready for round number 4. Jerez, the RRacing League. Oh, Rishi off to a wobbly start. Desmo, Danny getting a good shot. And I think that was Darius. Or no, Vizels had a good start. Oh, Darius down. So it's Vizels followed by Danny Atoem. And Rishi on that Honda. Rishi makes a move up the inside. Fatoum makes it stick. Someone went way wide there. Fazzy out way wide, and he takes the position, takes third. Still, Vazel's followed very closely by Desmo. Tries taking that inside line. Do you use different setups for the bikes? Yeah, I have. Oh, Jono Ninja goes down. That's sad. Sad to see. You never want to see him go down. Different setups for the bikes. Yeah, so every track, personally, I use different setups. I have a different saved setup for every track. Desmo. Ooh, Vazels takes the inside line, blocks him. Blake Jr., we have another crasher. Skatoum took a spot back from Rishi. Back up to third. And it's Peter who made his way through and Rishi as well. Come around this long, sweeping right-hand turn. Down the back straight. Get a little bit of power from that Ducati. It's not enough. The horsepower of the Ducati won't be as big of a factor on this track today. It's a fast bike. It's a short track, so that's why you're hella fast. Thanks, Sloppy. Honestly, it's just practice. Desmo makes the move up the inside of Vazels. Will he make it stick through these long, fast right-hand turns? Will Vazels fight back? This gives Atome a bit of a chance to close the gap too. Oh, Atome sneaks up the inside. But Vazels will get the better drive down the start-finish straight. Rishi takes a spot back up to fourth. It's Peter fifth. Will Vazels fight back on Desmo? Will this be Desmo's chance to break away? It's Peter, makes his way back in front of Rishi. Check out what's happening a little further down the board. It's going now with Dreen. And we got his teammate, Vladimir Jaeger, right behind him as they go side by side. Now this should be Yamaha's part of the track to shine. It's really sweeping, long, fast turns. Is it RRacing League? Or is it just RRacing League? So I've probably been saying it wrong the whole time. I've been saying it RRacing League. Oh, and back at the front, looks like Vazels and Atome are going at it. It's Peters. What is happening with Rishi? It's been been showing a lot of promise all free practice this week. So it's, oh yeah, RRacing. I've been saying it right. Check in with the Toem. So it looks like there's a front pack of 4, roughly. That'll be in the fight for first place. As Desmo Danny slowly starts to eke away. How do you sign up for it? I don't know. Like, you know what happened with me is I just got lucky for joining this league. I was getting sick of playing this game so much, and I was thinking of actually starting my own league. But then I thought, you know what? I'm just gonna go see if somebody already has a league going that I can join. So I joined this Discord, and they were just talking about getting a league started, or like they were actually registering for it. So it was kind of just luck for me. I joined right at the start. Joined the Discord like it was like 2 weeks or something before the first race, so I was pretty pumped. But usually, so it's RRacing Discord, and you can join it. And a lot of the time, players are missing or can't make it, and you might be able to fill in as a wild card. Holy crap! What was I missing? Wasn't even paying attention here. Desmo Danny bumps down to third. Vazels, Atom, Desmo, and then Rishi. Vazels goes wide, recovers nicely through these long right-hand turns, and Atom catches up side by side into the final turn. Vazels with the inside line. Will Atom be able to bring it back to the apex? He does. Gets a good drive onto the start-finish. Desmo right there as well. Tries the late break. Darius with the fastest lap of the race, 136.1. He's on the charge. Will Darius make some consistent laps and be up with this group? They come around that long sweeping right-hand turn onto the back straight. Vazels is doing great. I'm pumped. Fellow Honda rider. Let's go. Oh, Atom takes the inside line around the long sweeping left. Into this long section of right-hand turns. Tom cuts up the inside, doesn't take it. Into this last couple fast right-hand turns. Oh, Desmo goes for a move, still keeps second. No, he goes wide, goes in too hot. But he cuts it back to the apex, late apex. Get a good drive down the start finish. Will he make a move into turn 1? Late on the brakes, he will. But can he make it stick? And Darius again sets a new fastest lap. He is on the charge. He wants a piece of this pie. But Vazels, now it's his turn, eking slowly away. If Desmo can't catch back up, maybe he'll tow everybody with him. Darius takes the position from Rishi as well. Yeah. Getting the good old caffeine flowing before the upper tier race. Get some energy going here. Rishi still holding on to the back. Darius. Maybe he'll get a toe back up to the front. Well, if you look down the list, looks like a lot of the riders are fairly spread apart. Vladimir and it's Peter, no, they're still pretty spread apart. Rishi and Darius, those are the closest. Other than the top guys right now, Vizels, Desmo, Danny going at it here. Go here. Oh, and a Toem. Takes it wide. Vizels back online. Oh, Desmo, Danny gets a warning from race direction. Keeps cool. It's Bart. What up, Bart? Thanks for the follow, buddy. Good to have you here. As these top three riders really making it a good race. Lots of action here at Jerez. KG with the follow. Thanks, buddy. As Vizels still holds on to that #1 spot. The Toem, Desmo, Danny right behind him. Probably sweat just pouring off of that controller of his. Making it a little hard to handle, a little slippery. Heart beating out of his chest. I know mine would. I'm racing right after these guys, so usually, oh, Desmo, Danny with the crash. Drama, last turn before the start-finish straight as our championship leader goes down. And he's sinking down to 8th. Will he recover? Ooh. Desmo, Danny left? Oh, Desmo. You could have still caught back up, buddy. Everyone's racing at the limit. Yeah, everybody is racing at the limit. But my race is right after these guys. So after these guys, there's another group of, I think, 11 or 10 riders that all go for the upper tier. I won't be streaming it just because my processor kind of sucks. But I like streaming the lower tier and watching and commentating. It's a good time. Usually we have another commentator. His name's The Shooter 46, but he's away doing some personal stuff, so it's usually my fellow co-host and commentator. Surprisingly, the setup for this track does a lot of work. It does. If you have a good setup on this track, it helps big time. But I find that with every track too. Desmo, Danny, sorry to see you go, bud. So we got Vizels, a Toem, followed by Darius, and then it's Peter and Rishi making up your top 5. Looks like there might be a little battle going back down with this Peter and Rishi. Pretty close. Yeah, Sloppy, my advice is there's this English guy. His name's Pistol. He has his own YouTube channel, and what he does is he'll do his fastest lap. He'll actually show you the fastest lap and show you his setup from the lap. I would start using his setups, and then it's like a different setup might work better for you than him. So just start with somebody else's and tweak it yourself. Read when you tweak the suspension, like read what it does, and then think, okay, should I be leaning over more? Do I need more grip? And then just slowly adjust it from there. And a big part is the gearing of the bike, I find. The suspension helps a lot, but if you can gear the bike just right, that's a huge bonus. So you don't want to be coming out of a turn bogged down or too high of the revs. So if you can gear it so that you come out of a turn, just the right RPM to give you a good punch. That's what you got to do. Pistol. Yeah, it's Pistol 73. He was actually in the Global Series, I think 2 years ago. So he's no joke. He also has like the fastest lap times on just about every track on this game. As Rishi tries to take position back from its Peter. Got a good little battle going on here. And Atome right on the back of Vazel's a little further up. With 2 laps to go. Just about 2 laps to go, 2.5. Let's go check out at the front here. Oh, Vladimir Jager goes down, still in the middle of the pack. 17 seconds clear of Green. He'll still keep his spot. What am I looking for here? There we go. Come across the start-finish straight. For lap number 12, 2 to go. Get some close-up shots of these guys. Tire wear starting to become a pretty big factor too. These last couple laps, we're gonna keep that grip right to the end. Takes it a little tight. Couple more fast right-hand turns. Down to the last turn. Oh, Atome catches right back up. Little wobble coming onto the start-finish straight. He'll be right close coming into turn 1. Last lap, it's all or nothing now. Atome fights. Oh, a bit of a wobble. Coming onto this fast left-hand turn. Before the big sweeping right-hand turn onto the back straight. Who will have the drive? Vazel's keeps the #1 spot coming into the turn after the start finish, or the back straight. And the game is glitched, as you can see they're looking around everywhere. How the hell do you fix that? Okay, it's going to be glitchy then. That's cool. Friggin' milestone. Get your shit fixed. Oh, Atom goes down. Last lap. Bazell just has to hang on now. Atom down to 3rd. Down to 4th. Will Rishi pick up a 4th position? Oh, Atom takes 3rd back as we go across. Big wheelie across the line for Bazell's. Well fought. Good race. Magnificent wheelie across the start-finish straight. Congratulations to Bazell's. We got Darius 46, Atom, it's Peter, Vladimir Jaeger, Dreen, Hitton. Good race. Desmo should have stuck it to the end, buddy. I bet you could have finished pretty decent. Oh, Atom, he's going to be hitting himself. It was a great race. Well fought. Just lost that bit of grip at the end. Tries pushing. Tried to go big. But instead he's going home without 2nd place. Alright, so yeah, race director's going to approve the results. And yeah, I think that's it for me. I'm going to go prep for the upper tier race. And yeah. Thanks for tuning in. It was great commentating for you guys. Hopefully Shooter will be back soon. I don't think he's going to be here next weekend, but weekend after that we'll be back strong. So everybody have a great day. Thanks for tuning in, and see you later.